With the days getting shorter and the weather getting colder, many people start to notice that they have less energy and they don't feel as positive as they usually do. A lot of people put this down to the winter blues, and it disappears just as quickly as it arrived. But for 1 in 3 of us, this struggle lasts throughout the majority of autumn and the winter months as a type of depression called seasonal affective disorder. But why does it get us down, and how on earth can we manage it? Seasonal affective disorder is often referred to as SAD, and its symptoms can vary from mild to severe, but in most cases they are having a low mood, feeling worthless, a loss of interest and or pleasure in things that you previously enjoyed, a change in your appetite, and for most people with seasonal affective disorder, this is an increase in the amount of food that they are consuming. There's also a change in sleeping habits. Typically, again, this is more than less sleep. So what causes seasonal affective disorder? Research hasn't fully identified what causes seasonal affective disorder yet, but it is likely to be a complex and multifaceted reason. Some research has suggested it could be due to a malfunctioning hypothalamus, which is the area of the brain responsible for regulating many biological processes including sleep, mood and appetite. Or it could be caused by our body producing too much melatonin. Now, melatonin is a hormone that controls our sleep-wake cycle. Looking at the symptoms, it's easy to see why researchers believe melatonin could be the cause. Some researchers also theorise that seasonal affective disorder could be caused by a disruption in the body's natural circadian rhythm. Obviously, there are many more factors at play that need to be considered, such as research indicating that women are 4 times more likely to suffer from seasonal affective disorder. Whether or not these gender differences really exist is uncertain, and if they do, why? As always, more research is needed, but we are getting there. Most people will notice that their symptoms start to wane and their mood improves as the winter turns to spring and the birds start to sing. But that doesn't mean that people should just put up with their symptoms and suffer in silence. After all, this is 3 to 6 months of the year that we're talking about, and there are many things people can do to help them cope with their symptoms. The main recommended treatments are psychological interventions such as talk therapy and taking medications such as SSRIs, which are antidepressants that work by blocking the reabsorption of serotonin into neurons in the brain, which makes serotonin more available to improve transmission of the messages between neurons. CBT, or cognitive behavioural therapy, as it's long speak, is known as an effective treatment, even more so than light therapy, which involves sitting in front of or below a box that emits a very bright light and basking in its glow for 20 to 30 minutes per day, which does sound a bit out there, but more and more research is needed and is also proving that it kind of works, but also in combination with antidepressants. Other treatments include daily exercise, going outside for some natural light, and starting a new hobby to help keep your mind and body active, going for a 1-hour walk outdoors while the sun is up, even if it's behind clouds, is one of the best ways to relieve seasonal affective disorder. Research is showing that although there is some uncertainty as to why daylight's improving symptoms, it is definitely improving symptoms. The combination of exercise with getting daylight exposure is a big win. So grab your coat, go outside and get yourself some fresh air and get your day back. If you have been watching this, thank you very much for watching. If you suffer from seasonal affective disorder or know somebody that does, I seriously hope this video has helped, even if it's just a little bit. And if you've tried the treatments in this video, you've not seen any improvements, as always, speak to your GP or health professional. I know it can be hard, but talking about things really can help, and seeking medical advice is always the best route with things like this. They see it every day, and the research shows us it's 1 in 3 of us, so you're not alone. Get yourself to the doctors, grab that coat, go out for some exercise, and have a nice day.